to day 20 of our Beat the Heat Yoga Challenge. And what we're going to do is 3 distinct poses, and one of them flows into a fourth. So what we're going to start with is eagle. Now there's several ways we can do this. I'm going to stand kind of at an angle so that you can see how my legs are crossed. So what we're going to do first is take our right foot and place it on the other side of our left foot. Then we're going to kneel, almost like chair, but our arms aren't going to go out like this. Now, one thing that you can do if you feel you can is to go ahead and keep wrapping your foot around the calf of your standing leg, or you can keep your foot on the floor like this, which is what I prefer to do. This is going to get a little intense. Now, since it's our right foot, our right leg that's crossed over the left, we're going to cross our right arm over the left. So we're going to go over and across and wrap so that your palms are together. This is eagle arms, and if your legs are crisscrossed and your toes are behind the other calf, that would be eagle legs. But I have my little kickstand, and you can feel free to have a kickstand as well. So what we're going to do while we stand here is we're going to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So this bind, we're now going to let ourselves free. And we're going to move to the other side. So putting our weight on our right leg and crossing the left leg over and kneeling in. And now the left arm goes over the right. And remember, you can have your kickstand here so that you won't fall. So 3 deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to break free. Now the next pose is going to be pyramid. And I've done pyramid in one of my Yoga Anywhere videos. So if you've seen that, you're prepared. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with our right leg going behind. And we want it not to the side, but directly behind the left leg. So you can almost align your heel with the arch of your right foot. Now this is going to take a lot of strength from squeezing your thighs together and really relying on your core. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend over, but you want to hinge at the hips. You don't want to just immediately just bend over and bend that back. Now we can stop right here where we're at flat back, or keep going all the way to the floor. Now from this position, we're going to flow into standing splits. And no, it's not going to be entirely a split. It's going to be half splits. So we're going to raise that right leg. Now, if you feel like you have really good balance, at this point, you can grab your calf and you can try to get your nose as close to your knee as possible. I'm too old for that. So now we're going to go back and we're going to switch to the other side for pyramid. So you can almost just do this. So you don't have to go to mountain and start over again. So again, we're going to hinge from our hips. It might help if you keep your hands on your hips while you do this. Go to flat back, and you can just camp out right here. And then try to go into standing half splits from here. But regardless, you're going to need your hands on the floor unless you have super good balance. So we're going into standing half splits. And you can wrap your hands around your calves. I rolled my ankle doing that once, so I've learned not to do that at my age. And now we're going to come out of it. And we are going to finish doing a yogi squat. So one of these days that are coming up, I'm going to do a flow that will actually have you end up in these poses without them feeling so disconnected. So what we need to do is put your feet as wide as your mat, have your toes hanging off, and you want to put your hands together in prayer position, and you want to drop your center. So you don't want to lean over like this. You want to drop your center in space. Now, of course, you'll end up leaning over a little bit. And you want to press your elbows on the inside of your legs. And you want to press your legs back. So we're getting resistance. So that's good for so many things. It's good for bone density, for strength, getting that resistance. Whew. And here we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And from there, you can just lie down on the mat, go into Shavasana, or you can get up and get on with your day. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.